All right, welcome in everybody. This may be like a disaster. My computer's gonna be chugging because I got a lot going on. I'm editing something right now, or it's exporting. I'm about to upload. I got a lot of videos I want to do today. Here you go. You want to be scared? ICE obtains access to Israeli-made spyware that can hack phones and encrypted apps. That's why I feel like a pretty smart guy. I've for the past like at least 5, 10 years, I've decided I'm not gonna do anything meaningful or important on any of my devices. Like my phone is basically just a backup, or not even a backup. It's the source material for a lot of my videos I'm recording, like the shit you see. What you see on my channel is pretty much all I use my phone for. I record like gardening videos. There's no like even there's not even an explicit photo on my phone. It's just all basic bullshit. Because like I don't do anything like meaningful or on any type of device. Like I'm not having like real conversations on encrypted apps. Because yeah, I always had a feeling that they could get into that stuff. It's not even a feeling. I knew they could after the Jamal Khashoggi, rest in peace, story. Me and my parents watched a bunch of documentaries on it. Like I can't believe it was almost 10 years ago. But they hacked into his devices with this Pegasus software. They knew every step he took. They could turn your camera on at any time. I guess it's just a reminder to put a piece of tape over your webcam's lens if you're not using it. I never use my webcam. But yeah, if you put a piece of black tape over it, it's kind of hard for them to see you. But do it to your phone. Well, you can't do it to your phone. You're like doing videos and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, Trump admin contract with Paragon Solutions gives immigration agency access to one of the most powerful stealth cyber weapons. We'll read this all the way through. Like I said, I got a lot of work I want to get out today, so we're not gonna like be. I'm not gonna be interrupting myself basically as much. U.S. immigration agents will have access to one of the world's most sophisticated hacking tools after a decision by the Trump administration to move ahead with the contract with Paragon Solutions, a company founded in Israel, which makes spyware that can be used to hack into any mobile phone, including encrypted apps. So you using like Signal, WhatsApp, Telegram, they can get that too. So don't be talking crazy in there. Don't talk about your plans like what you like to see happen at Trump. Don't get too violent in those. The Department of Homeland Security first entered into a contract with Paragon, now owned by a U.S. firm, in late 2024 under the Biden administration. But the $2 million contract was put on hold pending a compliance review to make sure it adhered to the executive order that restricts the U.S. government's use of spyware, Wired reported at the time. That pause has now been lifted. According to, I knew this was coming. I remember when this happened when Biden put that pause on secret review and he did the executive order. I was like, yeah, man, this is one big reason I hope Trump doesn't win because he's definitely gonna end this review and use this. That was like 8 months. Actually, at this point, it would have had to be at least 12 months ago because I was thinking about this before the election. Time is flying. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it is. That pause has now been lifted according to public procurement documents, which list U.S. Just say ICE, Jesus, as the contracting agency. So, man, I would not want to. I've said it. I know we're as American citizens. One day we're gonna have to grapple with this too, and have to face off with our own government. I'm talking about ICE, but I would not want to be an illegal immigrant right now. Man, your every day of your life would have to be just stress. You can't go to the doctor. You can't go to a therapist. You can't do anything. You're just probably just sitting there shaking, just waiting for the day your door gets beat down. Never thought I'd fucking see that in America. It means that one of the most powerful, because they know where everybody is right now. Like they got everybody's information from the IRS. They know where every illegal worker is right now, and legal too. And a lot of legal people being deported. It means that one of the most powerful stealth cyber weapons ever created, which was produced outside the U.S., is now in the hands of an agency that has repeatedly been accused by civil and human rights groups of violating people's rights, due process rights. The story was first reported by the journalist Paul Poulsen on his All Source Intelligence Substack newsletter. Neither Paragon nor ICE immediately responded for comment. When it is successfully deployed against a target, the hacking software called Graphite can hack into any phone by essentially taking control of the mobile phone. The user, in this case ICE, can not only track an individual's whereabouts, read their messages, look at their photographs, but also open and read information held on encrypted apps like WhatsApp or Signal. Spyware like Graphite can also be used as a listening device through manipulation of the phone's recorder. That's why I only send out when I'm talking to people. I only make death threats and shit when I'm in a room with no device. When I'm in a skiff. An executive order signed by Biden administration sought to establish. I think I was going to say just kidding or I'm joking. I'm a very angry person. I'm very pissed off this government a lot of the time. There's things I can't say on here because it's YouTube. But yeah, talk to people in real life. I say some crazy shit. Yeah, but just not when any devices are around with a microphone inside of them. Go outside. So I have to establish some guardrails because I remember reading. I do a lot of reading, right? I'm a little more astute than the average bear. I read in a passage information on my mom who has one of these Alexa devices that Amazon made an announcement. They changed the terms of service that they will hand over your Alexa recordings to a government or third party. They don't just keep it anymore. They thought, yeah, we will hand that over. So be careful what you say around these Alexa devices. Don't say I didn't warn you. An executive order signed by the Biden administration sought to establish some guardrails around the U.S.'s government's use of spyware. It said that the U.S. shall not make operational use of commercial spyware that poses significant counterintelligence or security risks to the United States government or significant risks of improper use by foreign governments or a foreign person. The Biden administration also took the extraordinary step of placing one of Paragon's rival spyware makers, NSO Group, on a Commerce Department blacklist. Wow. Saying man, that's why I love Joe Biden. That dude actually loved this country, unlike this abomination. This guy loved this country. He tried his best. I never fault Joe Biden for trying. He did. His foreign policy was a disaster. I acknowledge that he funded and abated and armed a genocide. I don't live in Gaza. I live in America, and his domestic record speaks for itself. I wish Americans were smarter. Like you're boycotting this shit or thinking you're a good person because you didn't vote because he did a genocide in Gaza. You just destroyed your own country and hurt a lot of marginalized people. You're not a good person by withholding your vote from Kamala Harris. Paragon has sought to differentiate itself from the NSO group. Yeah, I got a lot of smoke from the Gaza people that wanted to boycott by not voting for Kamala Harris. You are a dumbass. A short-sighted dumbass. And immoral, too, for letting Trump win. It is said that unlike NSO, which previously sold its spyware to Saudi Arabia and other regimes, that it only does business with democracies. It has also said that it has a no tolerance policy and will cut off government clients who use spyware to target members. Oh, please! Who believes any of this? How dumb would you have to be to believe any of this? All right, guys, we're done. I got a lot of stuff I want to get out, and I hate long articles because man, I got time for this. But anyways, there you go. That's it. My video is done. Editing, so that's good. All right, we'll get these next couple videos up. But yeah, just know next time you want to talk crazy on your phone or like especially on like the ClearNet or whatever, just know that ICE is probably watching. And yeah, they got Pegasus now, just under a different name. It's Paragon now from the NSO group.